Yeah, good day. My name is Blessed. So today I'm wondering about how it was when I used to live in the world, when I used to be consumptive as a human being. I wasn't productive, so I was rather consumptive. And then I remember there was a time where I was looking for certain type of content that identified with my person, what by the flesh I identified with my flesh back then. So I was limited in my scope. That is limited in how far I thought of myself or how far I saw of myself, how far I could go therefore. So but I think currently I'm in the productive realm of my life, you understand? The I'm in the place of responsibility, whereby I have to be responsible for not just myself but for people around myself. So basically, I stopped being a child long time around 2019. You understand? That was when the transformative stage of my life happened. In the year 2019, I got born again, and from then on, I had to become productive. I had to think for myself and not just be subjected to the philosophy that I receive from other human beings around myself, whether it is true or not. That was me being consumptive. But now that I am productive, I have to think for myself and do what is right, because as I discovered in that year 2019 that whatsoever a man soweth, that is the same shall he reap. That is me encountering life. I encountered the truth. I encountered God in that year. So I discovered all the bad behavior and the bad habits that I had back then. I had to pay for each one of them. It didn't matter whether I picked it up from somebody, somewhere, or wherever. I became responsible. I had to pay for every action that I took. You understand? That was the year that I met with God, my soul. I discovered that I had a soul. Whatever I sow as a spirit being, which I am, I would reap. So now that I am productive, I'm deciding to put out content for those people who are in the world who are basically consuming. There are a lot of people that identify with this my flesh, but I do not identify with this my flesh because I am a spirit and there's no limit to how far I can go. So I'm at my shop location right now and I'm engaging in business activities, and this is the phone that is used in making of all full stream. So I'm into business, and by the grace of God, being in the continent of Africa and in Nigeria, I'll first of all take over my community, and then the plan is to go global with business, and then we mentor young other young aspiring individuals that want to go into business, because business on its own is a different craft, like handiwork. You have to learn it. There are precepts, there are things you have to know. Like recently, I discovered that without infrastructure in your business, you are going nowhere. It is must that you need to have those things that would allow for the supply of the goods to meet up with the demand. So that is what infrastructure is. It's like the skeleton, and then all this flesh begin to go after it. Without the skeleton, this flesh would not be able to hold on to it. So infrastructure in business is what holds the system and what allows your lungs to function. It's what keeps your heart in its place and then allows the whole things to flow and function. So it's basically owning those infrastructure, applying them to your business, and not just renting those infrastructure. That is one of the ways to move forward. So like Dangote, that's involved in cement production in Nigeria, he has a lot of trailers that has to deliver these materials used in making cement, and then send those produced cement into different locations for sale to attend to the demand in the market. So that's what I learned, and there's a lot to learn, and there's a lot to be taught. So this is me coming out. This is me standing out. This is me bringing myself forward as an individual in the continent of Africa, in the country of Nigeria, for now in the state of Benin. So we go global. Thank you very much. It is Blessed One, and this is me. Here we go. Thank you very much.